Hey, Erica with TimetoShrink. Last week I took you to Costco and showed you all my favorite keto finds. There were so many that I had to cap the video and said I would bring you more next week. So here we are, ready to jump back into my keto Costco finds. Let's go back to Costco, y'all. All right, this aisle has tons of keto friendly stuff, y'all. We're gonna try and go through it real quickly. Their organic virgin coconut oil, it's cold pressed. You always want to look for cold pressed or at least expeller pressed. So this is a great buy. It's on sale this month. So now's a good time to stock up on coconut oil. Montreal steak seasoning. We use this stuff like crazy. You know what? I don't think I've even looked on the back of this recently though. Let's see. It's got sunflower oil and some natural flavor. So not 100% amazing, but it's zero carb. We use this all the time at our house. This is also on sale this month. This is $4.79 for this big guy. I think this is probably going to go home with us too.
Also, you got to think with spices, they have to put natural flavor to hide their recipe for security reasons.
You're probably right, Jack. Over here, we have nuts, lots of nuts. Costco's prices are pretty good on nuts. When they're on sale, they're really good. I tend to buy nuts at Aldi, but these are all options, y'all. I like walnuts or pecans. They are lower in carb than almonds. The pecan, is this yeah. The pecans are 4 carbs or pecans. Sorry, I call them pecans, y'all. 4 carbs, 3 fiber. So only 1 carb per 1/4 of a cup versus almonds, which yes, you can still have almonds. I'm not saying you can't have almonds, but 6 grams of carbs, 4 fiber. So there's more carb load in this. You have to really be careful with nut consumption, y'all, because it's super high calorie and the carbs do add up. Okay, spices. I haven't seen this here. Organic MCT oil. When you're buying MCT oil, you want to make sure that it's the C8 and C10. So this is organic, 98% MCTs, but it doesn't tell me what kind. Let's see. Oh yeah, it does right here. C6, C8, C10, C12. So this is good. It's got mostly C8 and C10, which is what we want. So ingredients are just the MCT oil. So this is great. People like to add this to coffees and make bulletproof coffees, add it to different things. It does give you kind of like a burst of energy on keto because it goes straight through. Your liver processes it immediately, unlike a lot of other fats that have to break down. This doesn't have to break down. However, if you're not used to this, it literally can go right through you and cause tummy upset. So start slow with this stuff. Also, they have ghee, pure Desi ghee. Ghee is just clarified butter, y'all, but this is great to cook with. It has a much higher heat point than butter, and the casein has been removed by this process, so people tolerate it better. People that don't tolerate butter often tolerate ghee. $18.99, not cheap, but man, this is a lot of ghee in here. And ghee also has a really kind of nutty flavor. I really like it. Okay. Olive oil. I don't like to cook olive oil at high heat because it can turn to trans fats, but I do love olive oil for lots of things. So low heat cooking or salad dressings. Again, with any kind of oils that you're buying, you want either cold pressed or expeller pressed. You don't want things that have been chemically pressed. So this does say cold extracted. So $15.99 for this big thing, not a bad deal. Lots of spices up here are options. They have the everything bagel seasoning. They have the butt rub. Let me show you that. This is my favorite barbecue rub, the butt rub. Reason being, it does not have sugar, y'all. It is hard to find a barbecue rub that doesn't have sugar. So I totally recommend this. No sugar, no MSG, 0 carbs, and it's super tasty. So we've got garlic salt, no seasoning. Just a lot of things that are options. If you go through the garlic, look at all this minced garlic for $5, y'all. Himalayan sea salt. I use this as my main salt with my foods. Also can make Soleil water with this. With Himalayan pink salt, you want to make sure you're getting a really good quality, and I don't know the quality on this one. I probably would skip this one just because I really want it to be super high quality. But here's more of the pink salt. Baking soda for $6.89. This I don't use in food very often, but I love it for cleaning purposes. Great deal. If you're not against sucralose, if you're not against Splenda, it is a 0-calorie sweetener, 20 bucks. But you don't want to get it in this form. Oh, you don't want to get it in this form because where's the ingredients? The first ingredient is maltodextrin, y'all. You might as well be having sugar. It's really going to raise your blood sugar more than sugar. Totally stay away from this. Absolutely stay away from this, y'all. Lots of spices that are options here. You can make lots of your own spice mixes. So if you buy these big things and then combine them in different ways to make your own spice mixes, one, you know you're getting clean ingredients because you're buying single ingredient spices, and two, I forget what two was. Anyways, I like to buy bulk spices here and then create my own. Although I've stopped doing that because I've been using Fresh Jack's lately. Fresh Jack Spices is in Jacksonville, Florida. It's a family-owned company. They use no preservatives. They use all organic. I absolutely love them, y'all. I actually have a code down below if you'd like to try it. I haven't restocked with any of these spices since I started using Fresh Jack's. Green tea. If you do intermittent fasting or extended fast, green tea is awesome to have on a fast, y'all. It's tasty and it is metabolism boosting and it is antioxidants. So green tea is a great thing to have in your repertoire of teas. Alright, this is new to me, y'all. Organic cauliflower stir fry. It does have some corn and peas in it. Let's see. 8 carbs, 2 fiber. So 6 carbs for a whole cup, y'all. I would buy that, I think. Let's look. I'm okay with the ingredients even. I think I'm gonna buy that, y'all. Shrimp fried rice coming at the Yemen's. They do have a lot of great seafood options, but you have to watch. You want to get the things that are wild caught, not farm raised. They have both here. I just saw this. I've not seen this before. I've not seen a lot of these seasoned. Sometimes when you buy pre-seasoned, they have creepy carbs or bad ingredients. So blackened mahi-mahi. Let's see. Blackened seasoning. Speller pressed canola oil, which is not my favorite. So I'm going to skip this. But it does say it's wild caught. It would be an option. I have heard from lots of my YouTube friends that these Tyson blackened chicken strips or black herb chicken strips are really, really tasty. I don't know what the ingredients are though. Let's see. 2 carbs per serving. So they've obviously got some ingredients that aren't great because chicken doesn't have any carbs. So let's see. Cornstarch, so well that'll give you right there, and maltodextrin and yeast extract. Yeah, we don't want those. Well, we'll marinate our own chicken, y'all. This would be a no for me. These are some decent options here. We've got some turkey burgers without antibiotics, and then we've got some Angus chuck beef patties. I do like to look for the grass fed, but the Angus is pretty decent too. If you like to have some patties just pre-made and ready, these are definitely options. Basically, I mean, obviously, plain chicken, plain beef, plain pork. Costco has all of that. Those are all great options. Y'all don't need me to show you that specifically because we all know there's no carbs in meat. So I'm not going to go into all of those things. We're just showing you kind of like the pre-packaged other things at Costco. So let's keep rolling.
It would be really difficult to be both a vegan and keto.
Cauliflower tater tots, y'all. That's pretty good. Let's see. Yeah, I'm guessing. Let's see. I just want to look at this real quick. Organic cauli tots.
Cauliflower tater tots.
17 carbs and 2 fiber. So
Oosh.
That's pretty high. It's got wheat flour in it, y'all. So this would be a no, but man, they were good. Those are tasty. Their veggie section is really great, y'all, too. They have asparagus, they have Brussels sprouts, really good quality. You're not gonna beat the prices here on this stuff. Really, really great. And then they've also got some stuff that we avoid on keto. We don't do the peas, we don't do the mixed veggies. And so skipping on a lot of this, but then their organic broccoli, $7.99 for this huge bag. And then $5.99 because it's on sale this month for $2 off on the organic riced cauliflower. I wish I needed some. That is such a great price. Great deals. They're organic. You're not going to beat this price. These prices are amazing. And when you buy frozen, you're not going to waste. A lot of times when we buy fresh, if we don't use it fast enough, it's gone. If you buy it this way, it's going to be there for you when you're ready for it. LaCroix is on sale. If you like LaCroix, these are the skinny cans with the variety of flavors. $6.49 instead of $9. So that's not bad if you like LaCroix. Alright y'all, we've got all of the sparkling waters, the wall of sparkling water. You always have to look just to make sure they didn't add any kind of sugar to it, but most of them are 0 calorie. The Perrier is on sale right now this month. We didn't love the Kirkland brand, but this one here, these are pretty good. And then my favorite is this Waterloo. We really like this. When Costco brings this price down, we buy it. But I definitely recommend these. If you're cool with sucralose, Caroline is sitting on some sparkling ice. People tend to really like those. I don't particularly love them, but those are an option. And then Deer Park makes a sparkling. I mean, it just goes and goes. So many sparkling options here. I try to buy the one that's on sale that month. It's kind of what we do. Daisy sour cream. I love Daisy sour cream, y'all. I just spent that much for half the size at Walmart. I should have just got this one. Kerrygold butter works just fine in the freezer. I buy these when I'm here every month, put them in the freezer and pull them out as I need them. I gotta climb. Oh.
Mom, let me get that.
I got it. I have some, so I'm just gonna get one today. I'm trying not to die. Okay. Good plan. Dying's bad. Alright, I also love to buy my cheese here. I like to get the big blocks. $4.89 for this massive 2-pound. You're not going to beat that price, y'all. And when you shred your own, it doesn't have any of the caking agents. So I like to get my own of these, but I also like to get the shredded. I get the shredded, the pre-shredded mozzarella for fathead dough. The little bit of anti-caking agent makes the fathead dough work so much better. And then I also get the shredded, these shredded for quesadillas for my son. Again, if it's got that caking agent, it doesn't go everywhere. When I use this for quesadillas, it is a disaster. The cheese just spreads everywhere. So there are reasons for both. It's the cold room, y'all. As always, y'all, I come in here crossing my fingers, hoping they're gonna have organic heavy whipping cream. And no, never at my Costco. Just a half and half. So, not getting that. I like heavy whipping cream. We're just gonna get eggs.
Gosh, these kids are like looking at us through your camera. They're so excited to see it.
Let's do it. Y'all, hand-pulled rotisserie chicken meat, $12.99. It's not a deal, but they've done all the work for you. You can pull it out of this and pre-package it and refreeze it in the sizes you want, or if you're gonna do like some meal prep, these are great. I don't ever spend the money on this, but these are great. I would highly recommend them, but I like to be a little more budget friendly. And then, of course, pretty much every single time we come without fail, we get at least one of these. I love them. They're super tasty. They're super versatile. I break it all up and make tons of meals with it, and then I use the bones to make bone broth. So for $4.99, I could not make this for $4.99, y'all. Also, they've got some pre-made stuff that's super tasty and definitely keto friendly. They've got some pre-made shrimp. You can't use this cocktail sauce, but it's easy to make your own cocktail sauce. They've got some pork tenderloins that are seasoned. This cilantro lime shrimp is an option. Super, super tasty and definitely an option. Then they've got a handful of like pre-made salad things. Their Caesar salads with chicken are super tasty. My one son loves these so much, we just throw out the croutons. Their pesto is really pretty good, y'all. Kirkland's basil pesto. Let's look at the ingredients. I'm happy with all of the ingredients in this, y'all. Great ingredients. Now pesto is a little high because it's veggies that have been condensed down. It's a little high in carbs, but it also has a good amount of fiber, and you really don't use very much at a time. It says a serving is 1/4 of a cup. You can go with more like a tablespoon, so highly recommend.
This keto,
It's a little higher.
it's only 2 carbs. It's 4 and 2 dietary fiber.
So y'all, one thing, some people say hummus is not keto because it's made out of chickpeas, but Caroline is kind of just gonna do a low carb, kind of keto-ish, and she loves hummus, so we grabbed it. So 4 carbs and 2 fiber for 2 tablespoons. So while chickpeas are not technically keto, if you're looking at the carb count alone, these are definitely still an option. You could fit it in your day. They've got some different spreads that are an option. Spinach artichoke. I make my own of this, but this is, I think, an option. 2 carbs. So that's an option. Some fresh salsa is definitely an option. Also, this Jack's Canita salsa is Cantina is definitely an option. And then I always buy this Good Foods avocado mash. Avocados go bad so quickly. If you buy them like this, they last. My husband and I both really like these. They also have the chunky guacamole, but I kind of like just the plain. We always buy pimento cheese when we're here. Pretty much every single time. You cannot beat the deal here. And now they have it in these individual little containers, which will be perfect for Jack to take to school. I'm gonna make my own pimento cheese this week, but we're still gonna buy these. Carolyn's grabbing our favorite sliced cheese. We always buy this.
So
I
good.
love to buy aged cheese whenever possible. It is just so much better for you. This is aged over 12 months, y'all.
It's so tasty and so like sharp. I love sharp cheese. If it's not sharp, don't feed it to me.
They've got tons of cheese options here. All good options, y'all. Again, like I said, I tend to only buy the ones that have been aged. Also, they've got, these are great if you like easy on-the-go lunches. Super, super yummy. It's just cheese and meat. Also, these up here, I like to buy these. These are really high protein. They're tasty. It's salami and provolone cheese. They're not super cheap. It's $10.99, but they last for freaking ever. And these don't expire until December, y'all. So I tend to buy these. They are just great to throw in my bag on the go, and they last me for a really long time. This is Serrano chorizo. These are all from Spain. These are really great. I love to make snack plates for lunches or for dinners. It's just like cheese and meat. Yum. These are so good. $9.89 for both of them.
Can we get this?
Caroline found something she wanted to try, chicken coconut curry. It is 6 carbs and 2 fiber, so 4 for 5 ounces. 5 ounces is a pretty nice serving, so we are going to try this out. It does have some expeller pressed canola oil, not my favorite, but at least it's expeller pressed, so it's a better quality. And then a little bit of lentil flour and a little bit of sugar at the very end. So not super, super healthy, clean, ideal, but it looks tasty. It's low carb, so we're gonna try it. Smoked pulled pork. We love to buy this here. Love to buy this here. $10.99. There is so much stuffed into this. It is so tasty, totally keto friendly. This, on the other hand, I picked up. I love lamb. I was super excited, but for me, it has 3 carbs for 5 ounces. That's not bad at all. But in the very beginning of the ingredients is dextrose, which I don't love it being so high up. So this is going to be a no for me, but this would be it is an okay option, and it's pre-cooked and ready to go. Not cheap though, $6.59 a pound.
As you know, recently we've been in Charleston, and so one day for a meal we used these street tacos. They're only $5.59. They're really good. The chicken's really good. This green salsa is really good. The tortilla's really good. They're just a really good simple meal if like you're in a hurry and just need something quick and easy, but also good. So yeah, not keto.
Well, I mean, if you eschew the tortilla.
Yeah, if you get rid of the tortilla, it could be keto. So if you just ate like in a bowl or just put some cheese and some stuff, that's what my mother did. And don't have the, is cabbage keto?
That's a good question.
I don't know. Vegetables confuse me.
This is my favorite cheese that Costco sells. It is freaking amazing. Coastal Rugged English Cheddar. $5.99 a pound. Not cheap, but it has those little crystals formed through because of the aging, which is my favorite. Oh my gosh, y'all, this cheese. So good. They have lots of aged cheese options here. This whole wall is cheese, 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 and more cheese.
Goat cheese?
Super good. It is $4.69. It's actually gorgonzola, not blue cheese, but it's tasty. I like to buy this one. I think we're gonna get this one today. And then Caroline's interested in this marinated goat cheese. So let's see. Goat's milk, canola oil, olive oil. I don't love that it's sitting in canola oil, Care.
What's canola
I think
oil?
we'll skip this one. Canola oil is an oil that's pretty inflammatory. Y'all, oh my gosh, look at these king crab. $219 for this, y'all. Oh my gosh.
It's a lot of crap.
That is a lot of crab. While not necessarily keto, very keto friendly for me, I love to store everything in glass, and I love these Pyrex. I have all different shapes and sizes, and if you look up there, $5 off right now. So if you're in the market for stuff to help with meal prepping, this is a good place to come. So that was all of my keto Costco finds for today. I hope y'all really enjoyed this. If y'all enjoyed this video, type keto Costco finds down below so that I know that you really enjoy this type of video. I don't even think I covered everything. I'm sure I'm gonna have another one of these coming at some point in the near future. Plus, Costco is always bringing new stuff. So I always like to take y'all along when I shop at Costco, and I hope you really, really did enjoy this. I love doing this type of video. I love watching this type of video. I like seeing what other people have in their stores that I might find or that I can't find. So it's just always super, super interesting to me. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Till next time.